incline dumbbell.
All right. So this was a pretty solid first set. I got 90, I think, for 7. The weight is starting to feel really, really, really heavy. I am 170, and especially those last 2 reps are really hard.
Well, that was heavy. I don't know how many I got.
Yeah, on this one, I'm already cooked. I got 6, and that last one was a struggle. So depending on how I feel, I'll do 2 or 3 sets on the first exercise. Today, I did 3.
Well, the machine I always use, it's someone's on it. I'm gonna do this one. I've been coming to this gym for almost 3 years. I have never used this machine.
So this next one was just a flat movement. It's typically what I do. The one I typically use is a seated, converging seated chest press, but the one I always use was taken. So I did this one. I did 2 sets.
I will be doing a drop set. I don't care if it's not optimal.
I don't really count drop sets as another set. It's just part of whatever set I do the drop set for.
Last set. Nope. Last exercise.
At this point of the workout, you can see in my face how I'm pretty much defeated. Most of my energy is gone by this point.
That was it for the chest portion of the workout.
Overall, it was a pretty good chest pump. Nothing crazy. I have been switching it up the last 2 weeks. I have been adding a side delt movement and then also tricep.
It's time for some skull crushers.
For the longest time, I ran a quote unquote bro split. What I'm currently doing is technically a push day. So I start off with chest, finish that off, and then I'll move on to a tricep exercise, and then I'll do ladder raises. It is something new that I'm trying so that my arm day isn't so long. I am intrigued in the upper lower split, but I'll try this current split for the next 2 weeks and see how I feel, and then maybe I'll switch it up again. Now, it's not like I switch my split every 2 weeks, but I did run that bro split for so long that I feel like there's a better way to train.
That was heavy. Ish.
Now here I just finished off the workout with a side delt movement. Um, Nothing crazy. It was a pretty good workout. I am still getting used to the new split. It's not too much of a difference from the last one, but the extra tricep exercise and the extra bicep exercise on my back day, that is something that I'm still getting used to. As long as the recovery is good and I can hit that arm day properly, I will be keeping it as long as it works. But if anything, you can always adjust. I am pretty happy with the progress I'm making. I'm looking good. Um, I'm way ahead of myself from where I was at this time last year, so that's great. Now, all I gotta do is stick to the diet and lose the last 10 pounds.